136 days till the new halving, fear and greed at 71, which is greed, and Bitcoin is finally trading at the 59.2k roughly. Today we had a pump and we got rejected from 60k resistance. The current high would be at 59,999. That's a lot of nines, but 60k resistance was not broken, still getting rejected from this. Resistance maybe in the next hours, in the next days, we will break this resistance. So still everything looks bullish, everything looks perfect. We are bouncing from, what was that, 2 days ago we bounced from 50 MA. So 50 MA, current 50 MA would be a nice support for us right now. And 60k obviously the top of this channel, which is 60k, and 56.2k, which is 50 MA support, this type of channel. MACD is obviously looking green on a 4-hour time frame. On a daily, it's kind of finishing the green phase, but still inside of the big long that sounds weird. Big long green phase. Weekly time frame, you can see weekly. Oh my god, it's starting another nice green phase. Monthly chart also having some curves to the upside on MACD. So this is obviously nice. On where's the pitchfork? Oh, here's a pitchfork. So we had a breakout on the pitchfork from 58.4k, and the current resistance based on the pitchfork would be roughly at 67.6k. That's the current resistance on a long-term pitchfork. So yeah, TA is obviously looking perfect. BTC again is pumping, again also pumping from 50 MA, by the way. The same way as Bitcoin was pumping from 50 MA, was bouncing, I mean, from 50 MA, but in this case it's a dominance. So yeah, Ethereum and BNB is kind of lagging right now compared to the BTC based on a dominance obviously, but still everything looks perfect. So let's move on to the news. Let's start with a lot of bankers pumping Bitcoin and saying very positive things right now, but they never used to say those things before, but I guess now they are bullish. So Blackrock CEO agrees with the Jpmorgan boss, which is the Jamie Dimon, and they are agreeing about Bitcoin, and they are seeing and sees huge role for digital currency of Bitcoin that will play a huge role for the digital digitized currency in a world, obviously worldwide. Also, Morgan Stanley CEO says Bitcoin is not a fad and crypto is not going away. So yeah, a lot of positive things from different bankers. Also, there's some huge hopium fractal that shows the fact that the current price, which is roughly 50 and 60k, would be actually the bottom of the next bear market. The bottom of the next bear market. So technically, if you're gonna buy in a range of 50-60k, that would mean you would always be in a green, even in a bottom of the bear market, based on a Fibonacci, obviously. This 1.61 and 1.48 pocket of a Fibonacci retracement. So yeah, by the way, this analysis is from TechDev. He does a lot of fractal analysis. You can follow him on Twitter to see more analysis, obviously. So yeah, it's pretty much, and obviously this fractal gives too much of a hopium. That would mean like 300 at the top of this cycle, which is 300 in roughly a couple months. It's a huge move, but maybe it is possible. We'll see in the next couple months, weeks. So yeah, everything looks bullish, everything looks perfect. Hoping for a 60k breakout and obviously new all-time high, and 63k is so close to the current from a current top that we created at the previous 4-hour candle. It's like 3k dollar difference gap between the 63k, which is the PT by plan B for the current October close. So obviously we are getting closer and closer to those prices, and you can see how big of a bull run we had since the beginning of this month. It was, if I'm gonna take, now let's take like a little at the beginning of this month, roughly 38% bull run. Damn, that's a lot of PNL from such a short term. So yeah, everything looks bullish. To the moon.